Hey, Olivia, thanks for taking my call earlier. It was good that we could speak on the phone at least. I just wanted to send you this quick video. It's not a quick video. I'm going to run through the script and everything that we normally do on this meeting because it's just proving a little bit difficult with the time zones at the moment. We'll find a time next week when two of our team members will be available to do a call for you, which is a bit earlier in your day, around 11 a.m. But I thought I'll just do this video anyway to run through what we need on that call from you and how it works, just to give you a much better idea of why we need to just speak to you on a live chat so we can just get everything going. I'm just going to share screen. There we go. So this is the onboarding briefing document that we'll run through with you. We just talk you through the guarantee, which is 40 appointments that show over 5 months. What I suggested on the phone to Olivia is that we run the campaigns off 2 profiles, which will be Norris and Nora, seeing that they're the tax specialists and have a lot of relevant connections already. So we can definitely, as per Andrea's discussion with you, we can definitely grow your business profile page. I see you are active on it, which is good because a business profile page you have to be active on. You have to post, otherwise there's just no point in inviting people to follow it. So what we can do, one of our team members, once we start your campaign on both of the profiles, one of our team members will every week go and invite, you've got a limit of how many people you can invite per week. So every week she'll go and invite 10 or 20 people to your business profile or your business page. I also just need to double check who we'll be able to see this once we've synced your personal Nora and Norris's personal profiles, who's admin on this. If we can make him admin as well. If he's not, then we can invite people. Well, both Nora and Norris needs to be admins on this page, because then we can invite people to actually from your profiles to follow this page. Anyway, this is easy. We can do that for you to build up followers on the page, but I just wanted to explain that you can only invite people to follow your business page if they're already connected to your personal profile. So the 2 personal profiles, we're going to run the campaigns off on Nora and Norris. So we will just need to make sure that they are both admins on this page so that we can invite their followers. We can set it all up as long as their profiles are synced to our software. Okay, so what the next step is, so that's what we suggest we do. Female profiles perform traditionally better than male profiles. I wonder why. But so we would like to test both, because that way we can build up more connections for you and possibly book more appointments. So we will book all the calls with Norris. So Norris will have to sync his calendar to our CRM. That we can send you on a video. It's very easy. I can also show you today how to do that, but Norris will have to log into the CRM. Pat, our production manager, has sent you login details to the CRM. So all of you should be able to log in and just see the leads. Your target inclusions, which we'll run through in the meeting or normally run through, are these ones that we've taken off the call with, that you discussed with Andra. We just need to run through them to get some USPs for each of these. Your location targeting is national, you mentioned. And then we just want to also get some hooks from you, like, why would CPAs, tax attorneys, enrolled agents, bookkeepers, accountants, these guys meet with you? What is it that you do different from them? What is your unique selling point? Is it because you're really good, you have unique software, or you're really good at resolving issues? What is the selling point? So we can just make sure the script we've written is relevant for you. Then we run through the script. and the reminder messages, which is like similar to what you get when we set appointments for you. The people we set appointments for you with will get those notifications. I'll talk through the script and the emails now. Then we just also need to know, like Norris's availability, but if his calendar is synced to our CRM, we actually won't be able to book, because we just use a booking link, then we won't be able to book any appointments if Norris has anything else in his personal calendar booked out at that specific time. So as long as we sync his personal calendar, whether it's Outlook or Google or whatever calendar you use, then it's fine. We won't be able to book appointments when he's busy. So this is fine. We'll send you both email and SMS notifications as reminders for calls. So Norris will receive those. This is the login details for Norris to sync. We usually do this on the call. So we go into the CRM and we sync the calendar for you or with you. But this is easy. We can send you a video. I'll send it in the Slack channel. And then this is what we need to do live on the call. So if we can just get Nora's LinkedIn email and her password, and Norris's LinkedIn email and password, then on the call, we normally sync the profiles to our software, but LinkedIn sends you a code on the email that is linked to your LinkedIn profile. And that code is what we need to get the sync through. So we can set it up as long as we have your LinkedIn email, your password. I'll show you just quickly so you can see what I mean. So this is the email. If you're not sure what your password is or your email, you just click on your little photo on your LinkedIn profile. You go to settings and privacy, and you go to sign in and security. And this will be the email address that you use for LinkedIn. So this is the email we need. And you'll also need to have access to this inbox. So if it's a very old email and you don't have access, you have an option to change that. Yeah, so you can add an email address and you can change your password if you can't remember that. So if you forgot your password, just click on forgot and follow the steps. It will email you and you can change your password. But this is the email we need for that sync. So if you want to fill this in on the document for us so long, that will be great, and the passwords. And then on the call with you next week, we can do the sync. We'll have the detail and we'll just tell you when we've done it on that call. Or if we can't get everyone in a meeting, then we can just send you an SMS, all of you, and just say, look, we've sent you for Nora and Norris. Please check that inbox. But in the meantime, if you can give us the correct email addresses and passwords, that would be great. Then the follow-up calendars. Okay, so we do need Sales Navigator to be very specific with your targeting. Sales Navigator is awesome. It's linked to your personal profile. So if you've never signed up for premium, then you will be able to use this link to sign up, and you'll get 2 free months of Sales Navigator for free. So you just click on these links. I've sent you these invites from my personal profile. So I have a lot of 2-month free trials, but it will only work if you haven't signed up before. And the fact that I could pull these links for you means you probably haven't. So all you need to do is just click on the link that I've linked out here, Norris, and then Nora, you have to add debit card details, but it will tell you, and you need to select Sales Navigator Core, but it will tell you that it's a 2-month free trial. You'll get a notification 1 week before the trial ends, just to say, look, in a week it ends, and then we're going to start billing your card. So we definitely need Sales Navigator. So if you can just sign up for this as well, that will be great. Or you can do this with us on the call. But if you want to do it before, it will just save some time on that call. Then your A2P compliance form. What this is we need to purchase a Twilio number for you in the CRM. So we send people, we book calls with a SMS a little bit before the call, just saying, look, heads up, I'm going to be phoning you in 5 minutes. And we just send them an email reminder as well. But for that SMS to go out, we need to apply for it against your EIN number. So your business registration number. So what we need to double check, from what we can see, it seems this address is not the one that was on your registration documentation for your EIN. Please, can you check this address for us and just confirm that? Also, is this the correct name of the company that's on the EIN documentation? Is it Pty Limited or is this different? And then this is the rest of the detail that we need to complete on this compliance form. Is this the email linked to the EIN registration? And is this the business registration number? I think this is correct, but we believe it's the address that's not the right address at the moment. Then, yes, I mean, we'll try and get you on a call. I just want to wait for 2 of our staff members to confirm that they're available to do this call with you on Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. And then I just wanted to talk through this. So let's just jump to the script. I will try and briefly explain it. So the script, I'm sure you've seen a lot of sales pitches that you've received on LinkedIn. Okay, so it's very long. It's extensive messages you receive on LinkedIn. It's an essay that someone writes about what their services and what they do and blah, 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 and their details. And this is not at all what we do. We don't run our campaigns that way. The best way to run this campaign is to be very informative. It's like having a chat, just sitting or early morning getting up or sitting at the mall quickly just checking your LinkedIn profile, or early morning before your workday starts. It should be, it's a chat. It's a very fast, quick outreach message to someone that you think you might have might be able to do referral work with. So our initial request connection invite, this is the only message that is automated. Also, just so you know, everything we send out is done by us humans. So once they connect with you, we take over the conversation. So it's your personal LinkedIn profile, and we take that very seriously. So we manage the outreach ourselves. It's myself, Kerry, Jessie. You'll get to know the team, but we're very involved in the message reply. So this one will be the only connection invite. So please keep in mind it needs to be conversational. We will therefore, if I ask a question, we will always answer their question first, and then we'll try and go into the whole pitch of like maybe we can work together. Just to give you a quick idea, it's like we normally have something very short. Like I would like to connect as it seems as though we work in the same space and with similar clients. We can always add this if you want, or we can drop it off. I'm sure that like me, you're keen to grow your network. So if there is anyone I can connect you with, you're welcome to ask. This is normally if you have a lot of followers or connection invites already, connections, then we can say this. Otherwise, we leave this off. But we can determine this once we have access to your profiles and we can actually see how many followers and all connections you have. Then if they say no, we'll just go, oh, no problem. Let's just stay connected. We could be of use to one another in future. Hardly anyone says no. You'll see they normally connect. They're happy to connect. People are on LinkedIn to network. So just keep in mind, it's very like-minded individuals that's on LinkedIn. It's just underutilized by most people who has a LinkedIn profile. So if you do it right, you can really just work magic with networking on there. And that is what we do. So then after they connect with you, we send them this message. I appreciate the connection. It pulls, we type in their names. In the first one, the system automatically pulls in the first name, but in this one, we type it out. Now that you're in my network, I'm interested to know if you're open to discussing referral work. Straight up. just a question, putting it out there. If they respond positively, very short, we just go, oh, good to hear back from you. So the reason I'm asking if you work with partners is because our clients often ask for recommendations for a reliable accountant, tax attorney, or CPA. We can leave this section out and just add this in. Good to hear back from you to make it a bit shorter. I'm thinking there could be an opportunity to leverage each other's expertise. We specialize in tax debt relief, tax controversy resolution, and IRS negotiations. Is this something you provide in-house or refer to someone else? So we always ask a 50-50 question because we need to get a reply from them. If you have engaged them and you got them to engage and answer, we've got them, then the conversation can flow. So if they say yes, it provides these services in-house, we suggest using this message. Thanks for clarifying. We're always looking for reliable partners that can result in a win-win for clients. If anything changes or you have a client facing complex tax problems, we would appreciate being referred to a trusted specialist. You know where to find me. So this is if they offer it in-house or, sort of what you do. But that is why we need to chat to you on the meeting and just get some USPs from you, because we need to understand what you want to say, because this is going to be the differentiator. This is going to make the target audience we reach out to for you going to want to chat to you. So this is really important. It's just a draft. Please keep it in mind. So that is why we need your input on that. If they say no, they don't have anyone or they don't provide that service, that is where we know, okay, we've got them. We can get this into a call. So we're always looking for reliable partners to refer to. On the flip side, we've helped hundreds of average people get out of tax traps. I'd really like to chat more about how we could also help your clients who are facing complex tax issues. It's sometimes easier to talk than type. Would you be open to speaking on the phone? Again, we're just putting it out there. If they say yes, you just go, great. What I suggest is that you have a chat to Norris, our CEO with 30 plus years tax experience. And we just give them a time and date. That's why we need to sync Norris's calendar so we can actually check his availability and then suggest a time and date, and book it in. Please confirm your email and address. On LinkedIn, people don't really have updated emails or numbers, phone numbers for that matter. So we always ask for it. And then we push them to a call. So we can also do a first connection outreach. So this is actually unlimited. For the new connection outreach, we start very slow on your profile. We build it up to about 30 connection emails a day. You'll see it gets really, really busy once we reach that stage with conversations. But the beauty is we scrape the information of everyone you connect with and we pull it into our CRM as well. So you have that database and they connect with you. And if we have 2 profiles, we'll build up your connections, relevant connections, very, very fast. So this is basically the script. And then just for the first connection, so if you have CPAs or any people in your desired target audience already connected with you, we can do an outreach to them. So we can run a double campaign, so 2 campaigns on both of your profiles, which will just escalate everything for you, which is what we want to do. That means we'll also get more people who we can invite to your business profile. So that is basically in a very long video what we need from you guys. But yes, the team is excited. We want to get this going for you and we think it will really work well, your campaign. Love your target audience. We just need to refine your niche USPs so that we can actually, I suppose, for each of these target audiences, but we'll run through that with you on the call, or you're welcome to just type it in here for us if you want to give us some feedback. And if you can give us these details for the sync, it will just speed up the process when we meet with you. So I thought just to run through a video with you so you are prepared, but we'll get back to you with a time for next week. Hopefully we can do it in the morning your time. Thanks for listening to my very long-winded video, guys, and I really hope I can meet you soon. Have a good weekend.